Hello everyone, I'm filming this a long time before you will ever know I'm pregnant, and then I'll go back and upload all these. So this is a pregnant vlog. I'm not gonna lie, my channel's like gonna become a lot of pregnant vlogs and things because this is the biggest thing that's ever happened in my life. I can't just carry on as normal. I am 4 weeks pregnant. I got my first appointment booked the other day with the local midwives. I'm going to see them next month. It seems so far away. I'm so glad that our close friends and family already know, because unless I literally didn't see anyone and just made excuses and hid away for a month, I don't know how I'd managed to keep it a secret. I kind of knew I was pregnant within a week. I didn't want to jinx it and get my hopes up too much, but I said to Alex, I was like, I think I'm pregnant because I never feel like this. I've never felt like that before. I've been tracking my period. I knew that would be really helpful, so I'd been doing that for a while, and I had got very good at just being in tune with my body and knowing what to expect and how things were going to feel. So when I had these feelings that I'd never had before, weren't normal and typical for me leading up to my period, I did kind of think I was pregnant. I was really excited, but trying to manage my expectations and everything. But as it turns out, I got pregnant the month we got married. I used ovulation tests, and like I said, I've been tracking my period for a while before. I didn't appreciate until trying to conceive just how precious that window of time is. And then the 2-week wait, the 2 weeks between trying to conceive and being able to like do any test at all, I was useless. My brain just kept drifting back to just sitting there blankly going, am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Googling very early pregnant signs. I read every bloody article you could probably think of about like the earliest pregnancy signs possible. I did one of the early detection tests that you can use 6 days before your missed period, but I think I did it like even a little bit before the 6 days. I was just so eager and so like, I just wanted some answer. And I did the test and I filmed us both looking at it, and I just caught us being very confused, really. It does say on the test, if you see a line, no matter how faint, you're pregnant. But this line was the faintest line I've ever seen in my life, to the point that I thought, maybe I'm just imagining it. I don't know that line is really actually there. But Alex agreed he could kind of see a line. I showed it to one of my friends who is also pregnant and who I was speaking to like the whole way through trying to conceive. So she, other than Alex, she was the first person to know. And she said she could see the line as well. But still, we didn't get really excited or have any big emotional reaction because we just felt a bit, didn't know what to think about it. I had like a 2-pack of those pregnancy tests. So the next day I was running a bath. I was a greasy mess. And I needed the toilet before I went in, and I said to Alex, I'm just going to do this other test just to see if anything's changed, but kind of less formally than the day before because I didn't want to get excited again. I just thought I'd just do it, whatever. And I did plan to set my camera up actually, but I did the test and I ended up somehow looking at it before the 3 minutes were up that you're supposed to wait, and I saw a line that was much clearer than the day before. It was still a very faint line, but it was way clearer, and I knew what that meant. And I think I was just like, oh my god, there's a line, oh my god. And then I showed Alex and I cried and I hugged him, and just as we cried and hugged, Tucker came up behind us and went meow. I said to Alex, either he was saying congratulations or reminding us that he was our firstborn. Very early symptoms I had were feeling sort of dizzy and woozy, like the sort of low blood pressure feeling when you stand up. Really, really tired. My muscles were so tired. I just wanted to lay down, just all day, lay down, nibble on some chocolate and go to sleep. When I went outside one day, I remember everything smelling so bad. I've always had a very sensitive nose, so this was just that times 1,000, but everything just smelled terrible. Strange taste in my mouth, like metallic taste. Yeah, they're the main thing, like they're the earliest symptoms I got. And then going into the 2nd and 3rd week, I had one wave of feeling sick when I was sat at a bus stop. It just kind of went over me and I was like, bleh. The new symptoms that I have now, which is very exciting. I've never been so excited till I feel sick because it's all for a good cause, it's all for a reason. So now I have very sore nips. I know they say sore boobs, but it's pretty much just my nipples. The rest of my boob I can touch and it feels fine, but if I just like press on my nipple, it's like I'm hitting a sick button to activate me feeling sick. If I roll on it, if I brush up against it, they're doing okay today, but last night was probably the worst they've been. I was getting pretty consistent cramps every day. It was like really mild period cramps, and even though I know that's normal, it was still really worrying me and making me paranoid. And then I had some symptoms that I googled and then became really paranoid. It's so hard not to stress and worry because you just can't tell, like you can't look inside you and see what's going on. So it's been a test for my anxiety, trying not to let my worries run away with me. I can't wait for my first appointment with midwives. That'll add an extra layer of realness. You know, my brain is maybe not fully processed it yet because I don't know how I'm holding it all together. I don't know how I'm like being normal. I find myself just sitting there like, can't believe I'm gonna be someone's mum. I will film another pregnancy update vlog in, I don't know, a couple of weeks. We'll see when I have some things to update you on. I hope that you are doing well. Wish my nips luck, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.